Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or afternoon, because I don't know when you're watching this, and I also don't know when I'm releasing this, so could be either, could be nighttime, who knows. Today, I'm going to be talking about perfection, and how it doesn't actually exist, especially in people, at least not in the way we traditionally think about perfection. Everything has its challenges, everything has its shortcomings, and everything is full of mistakes that we all make. Perfectionism is something that's been touched on quite heavily within the personal growth space. You know, people telling you how not to care about what other people think, how perfectionism is also just procrastination, waiting for the perfect moment to release your perfect business plan with your perfect product just results in one thing: nothing. So this idea of perfectionism being bad and it being procrastination has been touched on quite heavily, which is why I'm going to touch on something a little bit different about perfectionism, and that's the idea that it's just boring. So let's get into it. Perfection, in my opinion, perfection just destroys unique. We're all individuals and we're all different in different ways, and some of the things that set us apart from other people are our imperfections. But the word imperfections usually has a negative connotation to it. Our imperfections are usually things that we might not be good at, or something we're insecure about. Maybe something to do with your appearance or something like that. But if you think about your favourite love film or love song, don't lie. I know you've got one. We all do. It's fine. Accept it. Embrace it. I've got one. Love Actually. Favourite Christmas film. And love film. Fuck it. Banging film. Me Before You's quite a good one, but that's quite sad. About Time, that's a good one. I don't know why I'm just listing off love films. This isn't the point. Let's move on. The underlying theme in those films and songs is that the one person loves the other person and all their imperfections. They love all the weird and quirky things that they do. But despite that message in these films and songs, we all strive to be perfect for some reason and be the same as everybody else. Dress the same, act the same, talk the same, turn into robots and machines. If everything was perfect and everyone was perfect, then everyone would just be the same. And where's the fun in that? Don't try just to fit into the crowd and be someone that you're not, just because it's what you think you should do. Obviously, there are times where you have to act in a certain way and behave a certain way. You know, like if you're going to a funeral, probably be respectful and wear black. Probably don't, go dressed as Captain America. You know what I mean? You get the point. Everyone has imperfections and everything is imperfect. So just embrace them. Gives you talking points at the very least. You wear something different to someone else, talk about it. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Another thing with perfection is trying to avoid mistakes and avoid embarrassment with that as well. But making mistakes and embarrassing moments can be incredibly funny. I've had my fair share of them. The world isn't serious all the time, and don't take yourself too seriously either. In this area, this is something where your relationship with yourself needs to be quite healthy and strong to be able to embrace those embarrassing moments. But embracing them can be a brilliant bonding tool. For example, most of my mates I have had very embarrassing moments with. Quite a lot of them would involve alcohol. But most of the funny stories people have about their friends or their family members are embarrassing ones. That's why quite a lot of partners love it when the parents of their partner say funny, embarrassing stories from when they were kids, because they weren't perfect and they made mistakes and it was funny and it wasn't what you were supposed to do. Making mistakes is funny, and it can be funny as long as you embrace it. Look, if you're giving a talk in front of 2,000 people and you start messing up your words, that can be very confidence crushing. But if you embrace it and make a little joke about it, suddenly the room's laughing, you feel more confident, feel more comfortable in the room, probably not going to trip over your words again, and it shows the audience that you're human. They all make mistakes. It builds a bond between you and the audience and makes it closer. And therefore, they're probably going to listen to you a little bit more as well. Just think, when you make a mistake and something embarrassing happens, in 2 years' time, it's just going to be a funny story to tell at a party. As long as you have that relationship with yourself where you can embrace it, accept it, not take yourself too seriously, and just move on from it, which is a little bit easier said than done, but there's loads of podcasts and stuff to help you with that. Don't let the fear of embarrassment make you strive to be perfect and hold you back from having fun. I'm not saying to be relaxed in everything. There are a few things that you need to get right. Like if you're building a business, the finances and stuff, you can't really make a mistake on. You know, if you're paying people's wages, you need to get that bit right. But speaking in front of people, make mistakes, it's fine. Make a joke about it. Don't try to be a robot like everybody else. Well, you can if you want to. It's your choice. I'm just saying my opinion. Perfection doesn't exist. You're never going to reach it. You're just going to keep getting better and better along the way. And that's all you can do. Yes, still look to improve on certain areas in your life. This doesn't mean just drop everything because perfect doesn't exist. But trying to be perfect all of the time takes away some of your uniqueness and the human side of interactions. And it also takes away some opportunities to bond with others. You are unique, so embrace it. Well, that is my opinion on why perfect is boring. And you should just embrace embarrassing and funny moments because they are embarrassing and funny. There will be another video around here somewhere for you to click on and have a watch. But other than that, I'll see you later.